Hello guys and welcome to EGL, the Battle of Europe. My name is Sims, this is Wonderboy, and it's grand finals time. We have TCM Gaming taking on Vibe. Harry, give us a quick run through of how we've got to this moment in time right now.
Well, an unbelievable matchup when these two teams first faced in match number 2. That's a tongue twister if you've ever heard one. Match number 2, Team Vibe took down TCM 3-1. From there, TCM had to battle through the losers bracket, but they did not drop a game, so they're coming in very, very hot. Instead, Vibe carried on through the winners bracket, had a tough test against Epsilon eSports when they played last, and now both teams are here ready to try and battle it out for that €10,000 prize.
Looking at match 3 and match 4, as you can see on screen, TCM giving DZS the 3-0, moved on to give Epsilon the 3-0. Can we see this again? Can they come into this grand finals and give Vibe the 3-0?
Maybe. I mean, they haven't lost a game in a long, long time. I mean, the last time they dropped a game in this tournament was when they dropped the 3 to Vibe in their first match. So, you don't know. Maybe just a
anything can happen.
Yeah, exactly. Motivation, a bit of momentum going on there.
Again, there is no continuation. This is 2 best of 5s. Essentially, Vibe are just 3 games away from €10,000 and a trip to the HCS Grand Finals in Boston. I think for Ramirez and in fact for any player whatsoever, 10 grand is a huge thing. That's we said this before. Going out there, playing for a share of $100,000. This is life-changing money right now. This is ridiculous amounts of cash on the line for Halo eSports. This is it.
It is big, big money, especially that share of $100,000 at the HCS Season 1 Finals. Only a fortnight away now in PAX East, Boston, Massachusetts Season 1 Finals. A European team will be trying it out against the best in the world at the HCS Season 1 Finals.
But, to be fair, they have to get there first. It's not going to be an easy run for any team whatsoever. TCM, again, they do have to win 2 best of 5s in a row. We've seen them coming out of the losers bracket, though. They're doing that. They've won the games 3-0, 3-0.
Yeah.
They're coming out, as you mentioned, momentum, confidence. At the moment, let's be honest about this. The games against Vibe earlier, they want a giveaway.
No,
we saw
not.
3 lockdown slayers repeat.
Yep.
Draw. We had 45 minutes of lockdown slayer. These games, I do apologize. These teams are so evenly matched, it's unreal. More than anything, there is cash on the line. But my God, the pride that is on the line. Let's take a quick look at the rosters now, Harry.
Yeah, TCM running with Riot's 2 Foxy, Fusion, and Respectful. Going up against TCM will be Team Vibe, Blackjack, Chalky, Ramirez, and Septic. Of course, the main storylines there are Ramirez and Chalky going up against former teammates, 2 Foxy and Riots. They've had such success together in Halo 2 Anniversary so far, and now they're going up against each other.
I think if you were to write a list of probably the top 10 European players right now, pretty much that list there would be on them. This is the best of the best. Whoever we send to America, whoever wins this and goes out there, America is going to get the best that Europe has to offer. It's as simple as that. I mentioned it, we said it upstairs earlier on. It's going to be interesting. Whichever team does win is going out with a new roster. TCM, if they make it there, they have been there before. Captain Rami was in charge, but obviously is now in charge of Vibe. Both teams will be taking different rosters with different play styles and different players, to be honest with you. I personally I predicted Epsilon to win this, and so did a fair few others.
Yeah.
I am stunned, personally, that they have gone out in 3rd place. But again, 3rd place doesn't matter. 2nd place doesn't matter. It's all about first. Everything is all about first. €10,000 and a trip to America.
Yeah, speaking of Epsilon, I mean, everyone kind of expected DZS to kind of fall by the wayside towards the lower end of this tournament, but absolutely no one expected Epsilon to not be in the grand final here at the Battle of Europe. They were, of course, the first team to qualify, followed by TCM and then Vibe. But Epsilon, 3rd place. By their expectations, it's nowhere near good enough.
You have to give credit where credit's due to TCM for what they've done. For going into that losers and just 3-0ing people. You do have to give them credit to them. And you do have to be... If I were Vibe right now, I'd be concerned.
Yeah.
Personally, they give them good games previous. I can only see them giving good games again. And we have a previous event. We have seen this happen before.
Yes.
They have met. This will be the 3rd. Am I right in saying the 3rd time in a row now that these 2 teams have met up?
Yes.
On different rosters, obviously, but the Vibe and TCM, like it really is the battle of Europe right now.
It's an intense rivalry, bit of a storied rivalry now coming from Halo 2 Anniversary. I mean, this rivalry really has been since, kind of back EGL 9 when Vibe first came around with Ninja flying over. Vibe against HCS, Vibe at that time coming out on top, but the last 2 or 3 tournaments, TCM have just come out on top. So Vibe definitely looking for revenge to even up the series, if you will, 2-2 in event wins. But TCM coming in very hot, like you said.
If TCM loses, this will be the first time they've won 3 events back to back to back, straight on the trot. This will be the first European Halo 2 Anniversary event that they have not won. Again, that'll be quite disappointing because TCM is now, it's made itself, the boys in blue have kind of made themselves a household name.
Yeah.
Everyone knows who TCM is, everyone knows Big Daddy Rights. He's got a mean roster behind him. I still can't get over the fact that Too Foxy, 45 kills.
He has been the best player in Europe for a while now. And that's coming back to the storyline, between Chalky and Too Foxy, you have the top 2 aims in Europe, and now they're going up against each other. This is going to be, it's going to be a great match.
It's going to be good. There's no, we can't put in any words. This is going to be good. Make sure that you tweet the stream. Support European Halo and Halo as a whole. Tweet the stream. Let everybody know. Anyone you know. I don't care. Family members. Your dog. It doesn't matter. Just tweet about it. Let everybody know what's going on right now. Halo is back. It's alive in Europe, and it's everything to play